Double what?
Okay, I think I got it. I was hearing double the music. Hey everyone, woo! Last minute live, sorry.
Hey everybody, how are you? How is everybody? You know, Amy, you're not even telling me I'm off center. I'm not on the screen right. You really don't care about me. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Let's see. I got my nice little mic in here. Let's see how I sound. Woo! They can't
My
see
USB port don't work. My mics have been sitting in my basement for over a year. Can you imagine? I should put it on Jennifer's computer.
In your basement? No, you'll never find it. You're never going to find it again.
Oh. I might be right, though.
I know.
You're right.
I might be right. Okay. So, guess what we got? Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to bring it up so we can see questions on here. I'm slacking and YouTube. We got anything over on YouTube? YouTube?
I don't know. Did you share in all the groups? Yeah.
No. Did you?
I'm about to.
Oh, you're slow.
I'm going to put this into all the groups because we want everybody to see what Conde is giving away for free. I'm about to. What the heck just happened there?
You need to turn down your Google volume. That's what I had to do, or it duplicates the sound.
Freaked me out just now. I heard my own voice. Where are you? Oh,
I'm right here. Oh, I'm being okay. My Facebook keeps closing. What is going on? Okay. So
technical difficulties. It seems to plague us.
Nah, we're not going. Oh yeah, look.
Oh, the priority boxes behind me are all the shipments waiting to go out. Freaked me out just now. I heard my own voice.
Look, see, I'm watching too.
Where's that coming from?
The tablet. God, this is what happens when we're.
Hello, Karen in North Carolina. And hello, Margot.
Yeah, I can't say hello to them. Thank you. Hello. Let's see if anybody's over on YouTubers. We got any YouTubers? YouTubers.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go over there now. YouTubers. Oh, I'm on the wrong. All right, so what we've got for you guys. Sorry, it takes us a few minutes. I usually leave the title screen up a little longer than I did. What we got for you guys is we got our Conde Christmas in July boxes. Yay! So I'm sure a lot of you have gotten them already. But we thought we would show and discuss a little more details because we are familiar with the Conde product, so hopefully we can share some insight on what it is that came in these boxes and what you should do with them. Are we right? So
you should press them. you should buy lots of them, I guess, and sell them to all your customers and be fruitful and make plenty of money.
Yes, exactly.
That's the idea.
I can't find our live video. What's going on YouTube? Are we even live?
I don't know, but we are live everywhere else.
Okay.
We have 22 people watching right now. And it's growing.
Oh, maybe I got to go to my channel. I'm on the editor side. There we go. Live now. It's at the top. All right. Yay. So, Kelly's over here saying hi to us. Hi, Kelly. And Terry Johnson's there.
Hi, Melanie.
And I still can't see anybody over on Facebook. Okay, did you share? Oh, did you share in all the groups?
Yes. Well, I shared in buy, sell, and trade in group buys.
Not in the main group?
You can put it in advance.
In the main group?
You had it in the main group already, didn't you?
No.
Oh, and it's going there now.
Okay. So, hey, Carrie. Hey, Myra. Hey, Lisa. Karen.
Got my knife ready, by the way. You're going to need a knife for this one.
Why does everybody... Hey, Melanie. Why does everybody say, hey, Stan in New York? Well, what about Amy in Texas? I'm starting to feel a little unloved.
They love my voice. My teachers used to yell at me to shut up.
Okay. All right, so let's get going on this. And
I just put it in the main group. Well, I tell you, while we're talking, we might as well just kind of, you know, play a little bit. I think they charge $13 in shipping, and they give the free box. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. I mean, it's 8 pounds of goods. Oh, wait. 7.1 pound, but an 8-pound charge. It's amazing.
Hey, Karen. Hi, Lee. All right, so Stan, I was just looking at questions.
Okay.
And I really should have rebooted my router, but oh well. We're gonna make it through this. You're not supposed to open without me.
I just opened. I had the knife in my hand, and you know I'm from Brooklyn, and me and knives.
Okay, so we're gonna
I'll keep it closed.
together.
I just popped the tape. Is all I did. I'm really curious about what's in here. I know we've seen some others open them up. And I guess it's the same, but it's still exciting. You know. Okay.
Dun da da da. What's yours look like?
Packing slip.
Okay. All right, so you pick one item, and then I'll pick one item. We go back and forth.
Okay.
My first item is brown paper.
That's what I'm looking. Me too.
Okay. All right, you go first.
I'm gonna cheat. Okay.
Pick one item, and don't. It's gotta be
on the top.
Yep.
Oh, I see that they're carrying some glitter vinyl.
Yep.
You guys don't see that clock. Oh, sorry.
Oh my God, Stan! You can just pick it out of the box and show it in the screen. It doesn't have to.
Listen, it's fun this way. You're always telling me what to do, Amy.
I can't help it.
Sorry, that's usually me telling Amy.
All right, so this is the. Go ahead and talk about it. It's got a little sticker on it, Stan. So.
Oh, thank you. Sample of Sparkle vinyl. Part number GFU 1218W. Well, I guess this would be a glitter vinyl to sublimate onto, I would assume. Sparkle. Yes, it is. Can't forget that.
Okay, so I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to the glitter stuff. I've done a lot of it. I just want to see.
Yeah, are you missing something? I can't.
Okay, so this feels like a more paperback, so I'm not sure how this will work would work in my cutter. The glitter I use.
No, it's not paper.
It's vinyl.
That's definitely vinyl back. Yeah, you could definitely feel that vinyl.
So so what it is it comes with a protective covering. So you would cut the same as you press. You would cut in mirror view with your Cricut, any vinyl plotter, anything like that, and you would cut with this facing up, not the protective. Okay, so you'd slide it in and you'd cut. And this is so you could sublimate on. So you would have to learn the whole process depending on your cutter, how to do a what do you call it, like a contour cut of the shape or the words you're doing and everything, and then you would press right on it.
Or just a square patch if you don't have a cutter.
Yeah, or you
could just sublimate right onto your piece. So I peeled it back a little bit, being I don't have a vinyl cutter anymore. My daughter took hers to
it's messy.
Florida,
it's messy hair. We don't care day. Look at Stan. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No. Wait a minute now. Every year I get a crew cut for the summer. This year I did not purposely. Okay, I got the Jew fro going on. I get up every morning, I wash it, I condition it, and I go like this. And it's the summer, and it feels so good. So I peeled back the carrier for the protective cover. And I have to tell you, it's not smooth, it's sparkly, but it is gorgeous.
It really is. That's why I peeled it back. So
yeah.
So the questions are coming in. Marvin says we can start now that he's here. Marvin, we literally
we missed you.
We've only gotten one item. So Margot says offset cut. Yes, you're correct. That's what the word I was. Thanks, Melanie, for sharing. Hi, Tammy.
Trying to get it to focus, folks.
Okay, Alexis wants to know if they can still order now. This was a promotion they were doing that if you spent like over $200, you got this free box mailed out to you. Yeah. And
I believe it is for the whole month of July.
It is? Ooh, we'd have to look in the group. Marvin, can you confirm that for me? Can you confirm if the deal is still available? And then, let's see, I'm looking at more questions. Julie asked the same thing.
Christmas in July gift, it says.
Hi, June. Okay.
Hello, June. June might know right off the top of her head.
Okay, so let's try not to move so much because you're a little on a laggy. I'm gonna fix that. You forgot to remind me to call AT&T today. You're doing that on purpose. Stop it.
I am.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the next item that's right on top. And when the other lady showed this the other night, she was doing her unboxing. And I was so excited to see this. It's a clock. I've got
man, the dog was walking by. That's what gave it away.
What?
No, I know. Just talking to myself.
And it's a clock. So this looks like probably, and I got tons of fingerprints all over it. So this is going to be your protective covering.
Oh, me too.
Yes. And then we've got... Okay, I got crap all over the place. Excuse my language.
Berg.
Okay, so and then this is okay. So I've never done the clock before, so I'm really. Oh, this is the metal piece, the aluminum
this is the face, right? The insert.
Hey, this is mine.
We're doing it together.
Oh, okay.
You did it first, and after you told everybody it was, I picked it up.
Okay.
How else am I going to get it out of the way to get to my thing? I'm going to show everybody.
I know you always try to steal my thunder. Okay, all right. Haha, I unwrapped this first. Look, I showed it first.
Wait a minute. Did you tag Forrest? Just saying. I have to say, Mr. Gross is watching somewhere since we're public and live.
Okay.
Somebody let the man know what we're doing here.
It has been reported back that there were items missing out of their boxes. Apparently, you know,
it happens.
It happens, and I'm going to tell you, doing mystery boxes myself, as you start packing stuff, and I've done a mystery box sell with my items every month for the last year and a half, and it's time consuming. It's a lot of work, and mistakes happen. So your best bet is just to call your rep and let them know and see what can happen on there. But, you know, free is free, so I'm excited about it still. All right, so that's the whole clock thing. I'll report back after I make it. Next your turn. What are you pulling, Stan?
I'm putting my Sublimation sparkle away because I really like it. Oh, man!
What are you pulling?
No. Yeah, I have neoprene car coasters. They're nice. They're good. They serve their purpose.
Thank you, Heather.
They're not the real deal, but they're not the real deal sandstone coasters. Oh.
Okay, so Lanisha said...
Look at this, folks.
What? Oh. You didn't even tell me what you were opening. See, that's it. I'm not waiting for you.
I just said sandstone coasters. Guys, tell her I said it. Somebody stick up for me. I need somebody.
Yeah, but I asked you before that, and then
I just read the box.
Okay. These are neat.
And you just didn't get one. or two, there's actually a box of a set of 4, 8 sandstone coasters. Sandstone, thank you.
I'm gonna see if these will fit in my daughter's Mustang, because she would like 2 of these with the Mustang logo on there.
These look like they're the 052s, just a little.
What's the size on them? Do you take in your
252 maybe?
Ooh, look! I'm gonna take my handy dandy tool and measure it. Look at this. Bam.
Just under 2 3/4.
2.58 inches.
Oh, I said 252. Oh,
yeah.
All right, I gotta tell you, I gotta hand it to Conde, and I would imagine all these ideas come from Dave. I mean,
hi Tony.
Sir, you don't mind if I call you Dave, right? I feel like we'll kind of have a one-on-one kind of relationship here going.
Who?
Publicly, us 30 million people. Okay, this is a really cute box. I really like this box. They really thought. Not only did they think the coaster through and develop a really nice product, but it's a really nice box it comes in. I mean, if you're ordering just 4 sets of 8, I mean, this looks ideal. Must have had that box made specifically.
Okay, my turn.
Guys, I'm getting a little stupid. Just let me know.
Let's do what's in the small bag first.
Well, yeah, because you know.
Okay, so this doesn't count. This is the part that goes to the clocks. Just.
Okay, you get a freebie. Okay, you get a freebie.
All right, and
you can do 2 in a row. Okay, I see how it is.
And it looks like we got a piece of tile. And there's no number on this one, but I'm sure it's on the sheet.
Yeah, same box.
Is everything identical in her box? Yours?
Yes.
Does your box look like my box, Amy?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just asking.
What wasn't serious about that question? Don't give me that face. Yes, tile.
Hi, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Tile. Marvin, thank you. I was looking at that. So here's the tile. Everybody got a good look?
Okay,
These web cameras suck ass. We need to upgrade. All right, here.
What do you mean? I got a great Logitech. I love mine.
I got the same Logitech as you do.
No.
Yes.
Okay, what color is your light?
Blue.
Mine's white. Because I bought the one 6 months after you did. It was the next model. Yes, it was.
I'm going to give mine to Eldon and get me a new one. There we go.
I gave Jennifer the one with the blue light.
All right, so they look really nice. Hey, this has got some really, really nice coating on it.
Yes.
Very. I'm going to be honest with you. This is some of the nicest coating I've seen on anything ceramic like this. Does it not? It's matte and so smooth.
I gotta hand it to you. Nice coating. Satin finish. It's not caked up too much on the sides or anything. You know, no, honestly, sometimes when you see these tiles from other distributors, you notice that the edges sometimes have like a thick lip. You know?
Uh-huh.
What is that? What is that? This has a smooth lip. And it has a built-in spacer. So you don't have to use those plastic spacers. What were you doing? You were just smelling. What were you smelling?
I wasn't smelling. I was drinking my
Just
coffee.
smoking fingers too. I watched you. I got it. Okay.
I was drinking.
Okay.
Look,
I'm up next.
We went to Kemah, Texas 2 years ago. I bought this mug. Spent $15 on it when I could have came home and made it.
Okay.
It's just one of those things.
Amy, that's very nice, by the way. You robbed the town of their sales tax money. You didn't buy anything in their souvenir shop. It could have been one of our members that make the mugs for that souvenir shop in that very town.
Marvin, how come you have no profile picture? I can't stand the white face with the gray background. You need to fix that, buddy. All right. What are we doing next?
I have it in my hands. It's two because they're the same but different shape.
Okay.
They're two beautiful acrylic ornaments. One in that shape, in that shape.
That's a hexagon, I think, is it not? Is that shape a shape?
I don't think it's a hexagon.
Are you live, babe?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't want to make myself.
How many sides does a hexagon? Hurry, quick.
X.
Hexagon.
Hexagon. So listen. Now that I look foolish, it's perfectly clear. If you look at the side, it even has a little shine there. The front, beautiful gloss. The back has the white coating, the frosted coating, the sublimation, and I believe this is color light. And if I am correct, color light, you can actually see the picture just as good on the front as you can the back. So when it's hanging on your tree, there's no reason to do a double press. Single press, one time, both sides look equally as good. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
I had to break out the paper. It was in the big bag. Okay. So yes, the color light, they're double-sided.
Mine was in the school bag. Yours is in the big bag?
No, I'm talking about this.
What's that?
It's in the big bag. It'll help guide you.
Thank you, Obi-Wan.
Six sides. A hexagon is six sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's what I said. I counted it. I said hex.
I'm on a delayed reaction. I'm sorry. Okay. So obviously, wait. I just want to clarify. I believe they give you these pretty little gold ribbons to go with the color light ornaments. So
Oh,
I'm
sorry. Yes, I apologize.
I'm gonna put mine. They had it packaged separately, but I'm gonna put my ribbon in with each one. In that small bag, we also got, and the color light, for the record, I've showed you guys on videos before, the color light and the curved. I've done 2 of the curved acrylics, and they're just absolutely beautiful. Next we have the, we've got the porcelain ornament. These are really nicely thick. Now I've got about different shapes. I've got a couple different, about 20 pieces of different shapes from Conde that I ordered last year and I never pressed. So I need to get hot on that this year. So, and again, these are ceramic and it comes with a little ribbon as well. All right, and then next was dog tags.
I have the ceramic, right? I have the ceramic, right? This is what you were talking about? Yeah, okay.
All right, next.
Put that off to the side. I'm going to take this out because I don't know what it is. Let's see. Wait, I'll just move the socks over to the side. Wait 1 minute.
Did you finish what was in the bag, little bag, or are you going straight
Yes,
to the
yes,
big
I'm
bag?
going. The little bag, but I don't have, I'm looking for my paper. You said it would guide me.
Yeah, I already know what it is.
What is it?
Well, do you want me to tell
is
you while
this?
you're looking? Yes, it's.
Yeah, no, I can't find it. So.
Okay, it's the Dyflex business card.
I knew it was Dyflex. I had a feeling.
I've always wanted to know what the Dyflex feel like. Can I cut this with my laser? Does anybody know if I can cut this stuff with my laser?
I don't know, but
I would think I could because it's just plastic, right?
So you mean it might melt?
Yeah, it might melt. Tony, you still with us? Can I cut this stuff with my laser? He would know.
I mean, it looks a little burnt around the edges.
Yeah.
Or do you think they just use a hot blade? I know there are some cutters that do have a heated blade.
Maybe is there a protective coating on the back?
There is. It's blue.
On the back where it's white?
No, the white, I don't think that's the side that you press.
It's not. So you're saying, okay, so when it's like my MDF, when you peel it off.
Like anybody's MDF.
Yeah, well, like even theirs. Yeah, when you peel off the protective coating, there's not going to be any residue. But the back, I see what you're saying. The back has, I don't think that's a showstopper, is it?
No.
Yeah. It's just got a little...
No, that's a peel. That must be a peel too.
Okay, Tony says, no, I can't cut this with my laser. Thank you, Tony. That would have been totally me. I would have gone out there, cut
an AccuCutter, which you can buy from Conde also. They have a whole selection of AccuCutters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I know they sell this in the big sheets for you guys. So...
Okay, what's
But no,
next?
I peeled my corner back. Look, I peeled my corner back a little bit, folks. Because I do want to use this.
Yeah.
We've actually been talking, me and Amy. She's like, no, we're going to give some of this stuff away to everybody. And I said, no!
We'll have to wait. We're going to wait. We decided to wait for another Conde giveaway. We decided to be a little selfish and keep this for ourselves.
Yes. Not that we're really being selfish, but we want to have a little bit of fun, too. And I got to be honest with you. Sorry, Beth, I shouldn't have said be honest. I'm always honest. But, this looks like fun. And sometimes the most fun that you have is when you just get to make something just for the heck of it. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So you could be making samples for your business, and you could be taking each one of these substrates. I don't know about the back, folks. I'll get back to you. You can take each one of these substrates and actually make a beautiful sample for you to display your work to your customers. And you could set up on a shelf all these items, and you now have live models right in front of you, not just pictures on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So think about that, folks. Okay, Amy.
Next item. Sorry, I was spacing out. The next item is...
It's a bad day for us around here, so I'm spacing too a little bit.
Clear aluminum dog tags. They gave us 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. Now, these are one-sided.
Okay, so me personally, I would never hang one of these from my neck, but I have made these and put pictures on them, and I hang them as I use them as a keychain. So
yeah.
These make perfect keychains as well. I was trying to think...
Right. The reason why we're saying, is because they also sell double-sided.
Mm-hmm. I've done the double-sided before,
and yes. Yeah. But this is, these dog tags are not just for hanging around your neck. I mean, you could use these for tags for anything, if you have a business and
well,
tags
and let's think Christmas. So these would make cute little tags to put on gifts. Put some ribbon and put them on your Christmas presents, and it would be a tag that somebody wouldn't throw away. You could write a little special message on it, and it'd be something they could hang on their keychain later, and it'd be a great memento.
You know what? That is a really fabulous idea.
Yeah.
You can go to the store. You can get yourself some nice ribbon. I'm going to use the ribbon that they just gave us with the color light for the ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see what I can do. Okay, you are so right. This tied onto your bow or whatever with a gorgeous ribbon would really look gorgeous on a gift also. I know that's not what they're meant for, but sometimes you got to think out of the box. There are so many different substrates that you can do so many different things for. I mean, even when it comes to a mug that you think that it's the only thing you could use it for, but mugs, if you don't have other pencil holders, you could use it for a pencil holder for a teacher, because they do get so many mugs at the end of the year. They got to do something with them.
Yeah. You could do double-sided on these, and you could make a 30-day calendar, like out of wood somehow with little hooks, and you could put the front days. You'd have to do your measurements, but you could put the front days, like December 1st, and on the back, it could have the special message. So it's kind of like the calendars that you open and you get the chocolate out of it. So we're just trying to think of ways you could use these that's not just the traditional
right, sometimes
dog tag,
unconventional.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Teresa with a keep it clean, guys. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
She was talking about our boxes.
Oh, congrats, Carol. I'm glad you got the box. Yay, that's our Canada. Isn't that our Canada lady? Yeah. Oh, good job. Hey, V, that's a great idea. She said she used them for mom and dad to wear at their baby showers. Awesome idea. Keep them coming. All right.
Very nice, Velvet. Oh, Advent? Sure. Advent calendar? Why not?
Yes, absolutely. That was what I was trying to think of, and I just couldn't spit it out. All right, next. You ready?
Oh, very nice, June.
I can't. How come I'm not seeing updated? Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow! Kindergarten ornaments for the classroom.
Yeah.
You know. Of course, with all the Conde's products, especially these dog tags, they have the template. You could actually print that template with a regular printer and send it into the kindergarten class to have them draw inside the template. You bring it home, you scan it, and you could put it onto the dog tags for them, or an ornament, or a mug, or whatever template you give them to draw. We just did that this year for my daughter.
Okay, next.
I done it.
Next is...
Oh, Beth.
Hi, Beth. All right, next is this. So this is a... I know what it is, but I want to use the right word.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Didn't you just do the dog tags? My turn.
Okay, well, you need to pick this out. I'm tired.
Okay, so now you're picking for me. Don't I get to make up my own mind what I want to pull out of the bag?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I hope I'm correct on this, folks, but it looks like Unisub. I'm sure there's a lot of other brands. That's why I said that, but I believe it's a Unisub plaque with an easel.
Yep, it's a tabletop photo panel with easel number U5857.
It is Unisub. Awesome. Unisub is the best.
Hi, Suzanne. Okay, so a lot of people question, and they struggle with pressing these when these are attached to the back. So how do we press these when they're attached to the back? This is a quiz. This is a quiz.
Mouse pad. Look at that, folks. 2 mouse pads underneath. One on this side, and you make your own jig. I know people sell jigs for this. I'm sorry, folks, but when you can take a cheap mouse pad and do the same thing. See that?
Mm-hmm.
You take one here and one here. I have a set that I keep downstairs that I've used 1,000,000 times just for this. I'm sorry. Did I take your thunder away again?
No, I'm actually thinking about it. So, what would be great is a mouse pad thick enough?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it's thicker. Look. The mouse pad is thicker than the easel.
Okay, well,
so if you have a mouse pad on each side, it'll support the whole thing, see? How it lays flat.
Uh-huh. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And I think...
and a mouse pad. We also got a free mouse pad, folks.
Yeah, free mouse pad.
Okay, I did too. Very nice quality mouse pad, by the way. It's not thin. Hold on. Hold on, folks.
Okay, I actually pressed one of these from Conde a long, long time ago. Look,
that's a 1/4 of an inch.
Oh my God, I'm knocking stuff off. Help. Help. All right, there, I'm good. So this is what it looks like pressed. Isn't it beautiful?
A little less than a 1/4 of an inch, I apologize.
Isn't it beautiful? So I've done one before.
I don't have a mouse pad. I just used the top of it. Oh, that's the color light?
Yeah, it's this. I told you. Same thing.
What? Oh, the plaque!
Yes, I'm showing a finished one.
The high glow, yes.
Yes, look how good it comes out. So I've actually done one before. I took my daughter's school picture that I got, scanned it, and then pressed it on one of these, and bam!
So everybody, listen.
Instant markup.
Just a quick note on that, what she's holding. You know, we showed you how to surround it with the mouse pad or purchase a jig from Conde, so the easel thing fits in and you can press it. The reason why you need to do that is because if you lay the black with the easel on the rubber stage of your heat press, it will pop out. The two rivets will pop off, so you really must surround it with something to support it so you don't push down on the rivet and pop it out. God forbid you do. It happens once in a blue moon, or you forget to use something underneath. You know, Unisub sells and Conde sells for Unisub the square blocks. You could just stick the square block on the back. God forbid you break the easel off. You didn't ruin your project. You just use a shadow mount. And, you know, that's all you need to do.
Okay, my turn?
I'm sorry if I talk a lot. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Pick an item for me. Pick an item, since I picked for you.
Okay.
See?
Socks.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
Socks.
I already had that in my hand, so just so you know, you're not. Okay.
Don't make me laugh when I'm drinking coffee.
All right, so these are the... Let me just make sure I get it right.
It looks like children's...
They're children's?
Well, they look kind of small.
Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not small. They're no-show socks. They are the...
no-show socks. Okay,
the Sublim no-show socks.
Oh, you're right. Look where the... I'm sorry, folks. Look, she's right. The heel is near the top. Yeah, they're no-show socks.
Okay, I would have... If it were me, and I'm known for the how many hundreds and thousands of views on my sock video on YouTube. I used to do a lot of socks. I don't do socks anymore. But if it were me and I were getting back into socks, this, to me, and I'm just giving honest feedback, I don't like the wording on the bottom. So I would hope that Conde would take that as something to consider changing in the future, because I like doing full bleed designs on my
sides.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I wouldn't want that wording on there at all. And there's string hanging off mine. But I'm going to press them because they're cute.
Well, I bet you the reason why Conde has them and uses Sublime is because they probably press beautifully. And they are no-show socks, so...
Yeah. But still, when you want to make a sock, it's the ideal of doing it an all-over full bleed sock, and the branding is just... It's just not...
Yeah, but if this was...
You're
correct. You're correct, but I think that if this was a full-size sock that you pulled up halfway up your calf or your shin or part of the way, I guess I'm used to tube socks, folks, you wouldn't do the bottom anyway. You would do both sides around your calf and above your ankle, absolutely.
Stan, are you one of those guys that wears your socks all the way up to your knees?
Excuse me. Who said I wear socks?
I could just picture it.
I go commando. I'm sorry.
Okay. Your turn. Pick something.
Pick the socks. Okay. Ooh. I like this. The new Unisub Garden Steak.
Oh, I hate you.
What's the number on this? You what?
I got it. It's U4767. It's the aluminum garden steak. Okay, this is not very big. I would put this in a plant, though. Wouldn't it be cute in a pot holder?
Okay, folks.
Do they make different sizes of these?
I don't know, but excuse me for saying, because, you know, not everybody would know, but I'm Jewish. And in the Jewish religion, when you bury somebody, you must mark the grave. So what the rabbi usually does is he takes a wood stick and a piece of wood that's, you know, nailed together, and with a marker they put the name of the deceased on the you know, the marker. This would be perfect to market to Jewish funeral homes I'm sorry, but it's true. This would sell like hotcakes in Jewish funeral homes.
You know what?
It would.
You know what else would be good in the funeral idea? Memorial would be to have each family member have a saying or a quote on this, maybe even with a picture, and then you could put them all around the gravesite. As instead of flowers that go dead.
No, absolutely.
Yes. So,
oh, absolutely. And of course, you could put it in your own garden and put tomatoes planted on May 15th. It's versatile.
Pet memorials. Oh, even good idea, Melanie. Thank you. So these would be great for pet memorials as well.
Eventually, it's going to say Stan is going to be buried here.
I just said that.
I know.
Well, eventually there's going to be one with my name on it.
So
Sooner than you think.
So there's all, you could use definitely different ideas
All the
with
husbands,
this.
all the wives that want to put their husbands in the doghouse, keep it up, and this is where you're going.
If it was thick enough, and big enough, I would say you could spank his booty with.
No, you could actually put somebody's name on it and then drive us with it hot like a steak, like a vampire.
Oh,
okay, no.
Yes. Okay.
I watch too much TV.
Has anybody else made these, and what are you guys making them outside the traditional idea of why they were created for? Go ahead and...
Oh, yeah, what have you guys?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some questions. Waiting for questions. Come on at us. Let's go. All right, so if you haven't...
they were bonus buys and freebies from Conde, but they are also available, I believe, all the time from Conde. Okay, next.
Next is my turn. Don't you even think about it.
Okay. Ooh.
All right, I'm excited about this item. I have to take my headphones.
I know what it is. It's in my hand already. Wait, I'll just show you the corner. Is this what it was, Amy? Is this it?
I can't hear you. Wait a minute.
Oh, a headband. Very nice.
Dude, I would totally use this on the lake to keep my hair out of the way. Totally. And it fits, man, it fits really nicely and snug, too. So I'm excited about this. I'm going to make some crazy fishing. Ooh, I'm going to put my husband's Reels Gone Wilds logo on it. What do you think, Stan? I'm going to leave it on for now. This is item number... Of course, she wears it a lot cuter. Isn't that the little lady that always does all the videos? Look at her. It's her in her. What's her name?
Ooh.
Sprite. That's her name. She does all the Conde videos. She's the one in the videos. See? And
absolutely. Yep.
And she's also their poster child. Look at that. Isn't that cute?
Oh.
Well, I'm just saying, but I want to make mine look as cute as hers. Maybe it's because I have a fat head.
I didn't say nothing.
Can't. She does it so cute.
Okay.
I'm going to go. There we go. I'm going to go old school. What's that movie called? Oh, maybe I have to fold it. Maybe that's what the problem was. Hers looked really... Okay, my hair's looking really crazy now. All right.
Miss Salby. She used to wear it like
anyways, I would like to add that it fits nice and tight. And they feel good. Yes, you're correct.
Okay, I have a fat head.
Oh, Jeannie, how come you don't sub anymore? Sprite. Thank you, Lanisha. Yep.
Oh,
Sprite.
my God. Look at my cheeks and my neck. Okay. From now on, we're going to do videos like this, okay? How do I look? Much better, right?
Yes. Okay, so I'm going over the question. So, June said party food markers. Excellent idea.
Yes.
And you know how you'd stick them is take some of that that styrofoam stuff that you can get from Hobby Lobby or any of the craft stores, and you'd put that in the center and stick it right through it, and then put, like, if it's a fruit tray or something, and you might even want to wrap the styrofoam with saran wrap so that doesn't get on the food. You'd wrap it in saran wrap and then put your food marker in there, and then surround your food, strawberries, fruit, vegetables, whatever, hamburgers, whatever. That would be great party idea. I would have so did that for graduation. And then, oh, Melanie, even better, baby shower nameplate for the cakes. Those would be beautiful for the top of any kind of cake. You could do Mr. and Mrs. You could actually put a photo of somebody's, of their, you know, their...
Thinking out of the box.
Yes, great idea.
Yes, Allison.
Emery said that she made some for her son's gardens, but did find them to be small.
Party kid style, yes.
And karate.
Yes,
kid,
the headbands do feel really well.
Yes, they really, really did.
Quality material. Okay, what's next, Aim?
All right, I did the headband. Your turn.
I want to take out the paper.
Oh,
I think this was a really, really smart thing. I got to tell you. Okay, folks. We have a pack of 8.5 by 11, 100 sheets of Conde Sublimation, Dytran Sublimation paper, which I use all the time on T-shirts and a lot of my soft items. But great comparison, you have text print off. So I think you'll be able to see that, you know, we know Beaver Paper makes quality sublimation products.
I only use it.
And now it's there.
Is the wording on the back? No, it's...
What do you have? Yeah, you have it.
I just want to see if the wording's on the back. Is it all gray on every sheet? I mean, yellow?
No, that's a cover sheet. That's a piece of hard paper.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's cardstock to make sure it didn't bend.
Got it.
Come on now, Amy.
I know, I'm a little slow.
Yeah, no, they shrink wrapped a couple of packs. They broke them down. And I think it was really smart because it gives everybody a great chance to compare without purchasing. Now, I would imagine you'll be buying Dytran paper in the future if you haven't. You have this to compare with because they're both quality pictures. And you'll finally get to see that.
Okay, and here's a text print paper, for the record, is the only paper I use. Number one, you can use it for all substrates. I don't care what it is you're pressing. There are some papers out there that aren't fit for all substrates. I've never tried the Conde brand, so I don't know. So I love that they put that in there because I will definitely compare. Another thing I love is I don't have time to figure out which side is the bright side and which side isn't. And I know they say you can do that sticky test, and I don't have time for that either. I like to just know which way my paper goes, and this is what I love about the text print paper. There's no mistake on which side you need to print on.
That would be the only difference. Mm-hmm. But I have to tell you, you know, Condes, you can tell the difference between the sides because their print side is bright white. I mean, you can't mistake it. It's bright white. Correct. That's why I said soft items. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've noticed that the Dytran paper did stick to some of my glass products, acrylic, and a slate. But other than that, I love Dytran paper. I use it for all my T-shirts. Dytran even makes, everybody, you ready for this? Beaver paper, text print all, you can get your 13 by 19. Well, guess what? You could get 13 by 21 with Dytrans and even bigger. Because you could print 13 inches by 50-something inches if you had it on a roll. So Dytrans actually cuts their paper some bigger sizes so you could buy it in single sheets. I love the 13 by 21 for shirts. It just fits on my 16 by 20 stage for my heat press.
Okay, I gotta cut you off. So Marvin pointed out something very interesting. On the paper, on the sheet, it says that you're supposed to have gotten 20 pieces of each. Hello, we got 100.
Yeah.
We got 100 sheets. Woo-hoo! Score!
Wow! Bonus!
Bonus! Gotta love those bonuses. Thank you.
I gotta tell you,
thank you,
Conde.
Thank you, Conde.
Thank you, Forrest. Remember,
Yeah.
Forrest, our local rep that's in our group. He takes care of everybody.
Okay, so we're on. So you did paper.
Bottom tray. Get an extra, 3/4 of an inch, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna do something next.
I actually have the bypass tray, which I try to use for just about everything.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something next, and I'm just gonna give my opinion because that's just me. I'll give these a try, but I've done a lot of oven mitts and pot mats. One thing I can tell you, I like how much bigger their pot mat is. I like the size of it. I don't like that it has the woven on the front. That's just me personally. If I like my pot mats to be smooth. And
that's good.
Yeah, but, and let me see. Their inside is, ooh, but I can tell you a plus about these, and I'm very particular about my pot mats, my oven mitts. Feel the inside, Stan. You gotta put your hand in here.
Opening up my OP.
Woo! Look, this stuff is like, it's so velvetly soft. I know. Look, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make one just so he can use it in the kitchen. That is definitely a huge plus.
Oh, for the kitchen?
Yeah, for the kitchen. For the what?
Okay.
Did I say kitchen? For the bitchin'?
No. So I'm going to take, it's a 50-50 product. So I would imagine it's only the batting that's cotton on the interior, and everything else is skinned with polyester. Except I don't know about
smell this. Smell the inside. Have you ever smelt anything so fresh? Isn't that weird? It smells fresh.
So the inside looks like it's like a fleece, a furry fleece.
Yeah, it's a furry fleece, yes.
So, I mean, you really could even put an initial in there, a little monogram if it's polyester. I mean, it's quite feasible to do that. So you could say it's mine and don't touch. Very cool.
Very cool. All right, pick. You got pick. You get pick of something next.
Okay, Amy, I'm going to tell you, I never thought you were going to pick up the pot mats and the oven mitts. I never thought ever that you were going to do that, being, But since you did that, I'm going to take the leap and I'm going to pull out a koozie from Conde. These are the tall koozies. They look like they're a little bit thinner. Hold on.
Mine's sewn crooked. Is it just me, or will it straighten out when you press? See how? Look, I'm holding it face on. See how this? See? Do you see?
I do. Not mine.
Okay, show me yours then. So this is just a flaw in this one, which happens. Unfortunately, in mass productions, it happens.
No.
And show me the other side.
No, this looks like it's.
Yeah, see, mine's not like that.
Well, you know what it is? They're cut, with a press, and then they're open wide, and then they fold them closed and stitch up the sides.
But
there's no room forever, but these are nice quality.
Yes, they are. So why couldn't I just put it in the heat press to kind of even it out? I bet it would work. What do you think? I'd use it anyways.
How thick is it with caliper?
Okay.
3 mil.
You want it in millimeters?
Yeah.
It is 2.6, it looks like.
Okay, that's 3. Awesome.
Nice. I'm gonna make me something. Excellent. I'm gonna make something with it. All right. My husband has a fishing group, so a lot of the stuff will make great giveaways for me. Okay, next. Since you said something about the mouse pad, and boy, these mouse pads are really, really thick. Did we already determine how thickness they were?
Just under 1/4 inch.
So 5.9 millimeters.
This is very nice.
They were very nice. I am missing something. Stan, are you missing the round mouse pad?
But, you know, it happens.
It does. But we were supposed to have a substitution, so I'm wondering what the substitution was. I wouldn't know. Oh, wait.
I have... Was this in it, Amy?
What? Yeah, mine's...
The
I
glass?
got that one. Mm-hmm.
You have the glass? This is gorgeous, by the way. Wait. I believe this is the color light, right? No, this is glass.
That's the
glass.
That's the 5x7 glass panel. Or
right, with a beveled edge. It's very nice, see?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe by looking at this coating, you should be able to see the image from both sides.
Mm-hmm.
There's a piece of wood on the back of it to protect your sublimation coating, the frosted sublimation coating.
Oh, wow. So we did have quite a few things missing. We're missing the square sandstone car coasters. Yeah.
It happens. What is this, Aim? Is this a replacement?
That's what I'm saying. We have to figure out some of these things that we talked about are probably replacements for these things, because that's what they said was that if they ran out of stock of certain items, they would replace it with something else. This has to be a replacement because I don't see that on here anywhere. This is more of that.
Is this like a covering for something that we... Is the same size as anything? No.
It's that Dyflex stuff. You can cut it into anything, I think. I had a big sheet of that somewhere around here, and I wanted to use it, and now I can't find it. So
anybody know?
I think this is that Dyflex stuff. So that's definitely a substitution.
Oh, with the glass, you know? I guess you'd have to. I guess you'd have to get a little stand like the feet they use for the slates, because there's no metal rod, no hole for it.
Yeah,
so I'm assuming.
I have 2,000 of those feet.
Yes, I know.
Wait, maybe 3,000. I don't remember.
I think yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I think the idea is, I'm not sure what you would cut with these, but you know, the idea for these would be you could put these through even your plotter for that matter, or your cutter, and you could cut out like little shapes. These would be great for earrings if you think about it. They're just light enough where you could cut out shapes and press them and then put little hooks on them and make them as earrings. You know, like those teardrop earrings. You could do, and this is not something I would probably cut with my laser cutter just because I can, and it needs to not be a paperweight, as Stan says. But you could easily cut with this with a plotter, I would think. And like I said, so you could do earrings, little Texas shape for Christmas. Think how unique that would be. And they're light enough to where you could put on your ears and they're not heavy. Hi, Missy.
Right.
Color light film on the bottom. Hi, Raylan.
What I could see is we didn't get the 5x7 flat glass panel. We did get the 5x7 bevel glass panel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you found your sheet?
Yes.
Okay.
We do have the wall clock with aluminum face, but we didn't get the offset clock.
Yes. Oh, no, we didn't. Because that other lady got 2 clocks. We didn't, yeah.
That's okay. I mean...
Yeah, it's all right. Free is free. I'm happy.
Exactly.
In fact...
Oh, and they replaced... 1 minute, they gave us the octagon acrylic ornament instead of the oval. I think I like the octagon better anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, scalloped porcelain ornament?
But they gave us a star instead.
Oh, okay. No, we had a scalloped porcelain one here also.
Yeah. Alright, so that is the Conde box.
I'm not ripping them apart or nothing, folks. I'm just going through it.
No.
5x7.
And this is
Listen to this, folks. The 5x7 was color light film.
This is just so it's honest.
This
you guys...
is the color light film.
Yes, that's what everybody said in the chat screen. Stan, you're a little late.
I didn't know.
This is just our honest review of the box, and like I said...
Oh, but wait. But Amy, maybe because we didn't get a few of those other items is why we got 80 extra sheets of paper.
Oh, and maybe that's why.
That's exactly why, and that's a fair trade.
Yeah, it is. And that's what.
I reuse one thing we all use all the time is dye and paper, or ink and paper.
Oh yes. Oh,
there's actually some coupons back here.
Holy crap, June! I'm gonna so do that. She said, put the color light in a frame and make it a light box. That is a brilliant idea. Boom.
Absolutely.
Boom. Okay, so overall, this is our honest review of the Conde Christmas in July box. Like I said, with any company that's doing these kind of things and these mass productions, mistakes are made to happen, but I don't think there's really any mistakes on these. I think they did substitutions to sublimate, to sublimate,
compensate,
substitute to compensate for what they couldn't give you. Overall, for the items that I got, which was the wall clock, the sandstone car coasters, which I'm excited about, you know, the little garden stake, which I'm excited about, the ornaments, the acrylic anything is always a winner in my book. The oven mitt and pop holders, those are definitely going to be good sellers at Christmas for you guys.
Hello, Donna!
So this was a great deal, and on the back of it, they have discounts for I personalize.
Hi, Marissa.
You get 5% off any George Knight heat press accessory. 40% off.
We got extra car coasters. Oh, we did get. That's right. Okay, it was only supposed to be 2.
There was only supposed to be 2, and so I'm totally excited about the extra car.
So that made up for the square that we were missing.
Yep.
So I think they did a good job with trading off.
No,
I'm happy.
And here's the deal. The box is no longer available from Conde, but we want to tell you guys all the stuff that you get in it. So next year when they offer the Christmas in July box, which was you had to spend over $200, jump on it. You get a lot of great stuff to try out. I mean, seriously, it's a lot of stuff in there that you would have maybe not ever have thought to test out, and you're getting it for free, so it's a win-win. All right.
So,
boom!
I was just thinking, you know, you don't have to wait till next year, Christmas in July, folks, because we all know Conde has some really huge Black Friday sales.
Yes.
And that's the Friday after Christmas. So, I mean, after Thanksgiving, Christmas. That's the Friday after Thanksgiving.
I got my new mic with my pop filter and my popping. I just want to know if I'm popping. Stan got to watch me stand on this desk and try to install the big boom stand and everything for it. Remember the other day?
Yeah, she's like, don't look! Don't look!
Well, I'm sorry, but my bottom half was right up against the monitor.
It wasn't. I promise you.
Oh my God. Funny. Yes. So, and yes, you're right. They do another Black Box Friday in November. Yes, and I've gotten that one before. Yeah, Black Friday.
Yes.
Yes. So.
And if it's anything what this was, it's, you know, just listen. You had to pay. I think the shipping was $12 or $13 or something like that, and the amount of stuff that you get is worth way more than the $13.
Mm-hmm.
Extra value to the purchase that you had just made, so it helps maybe, you know, offset shipping prices or whatever way you want to justify it in your head that makes it good.
Yeah, and
I think I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but the best thing that you could do with this gift box is make samples so you could sell those items. Make car coasters for your car. Make the mouse pads, hang up the frame, make yourself a nice little shelf in your shop or your office or somewhere where you can take your cell phone and just point your camera to and take a picture of the item that you need to show somebody, or the whole shelf. You get the idea.
So, yeah. And that Conde also has some great specials during the Black Friday and November deal.
Absolutely, June. $95. Sorry, Amy. Sorry.
Yep. And so that's your time to really stock up, although you should be stocking up a lot quicker than that. But that's a great time to get equipment deals as well. Another thing, early fall, you're going to have a lot of shows probably come up. I think the ISS in Fort Worth will be coming in September, I believe. You know, if you live in the Metroplex or anywhere in Texas and you want to drive up here, and we should do a meet and greet. But what I'm saying is,
weren't you supposed to come in August to the MBM at the Meadowlands? I mean, didn't you say that?
August? Well, I'm not making it now, so I got too much on my plate. But anyway, so
it's July. Okay, too much on your plate. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go.
Okay.
Look at that look on your face.
I spend most of my days sweating.
You got the baby this year, so.
And I have the baby with another baby on the way. No, not me, grandchild. But I also spend most of my days sweating out in the garage, laser cutting. So,
hello.
But what I was going to say is those shows are a great opportunity if you're looking for new equipment. Is to go and try to buy the equipment on site from a lot of the vendors. And the reason is because those that have to travel for these shows, they'll ship their equipment in, but they don't want to pay to ship it back. They would rather get rid of it and sell it to you. So they make heck of a deals at these trade shows. So for those of you looking to expand, get new equipment, those trade shows are the place to do it because you get really good steals at the trade shows. They just, like I said, they don't want to pack the stuff up and send it back.
Correct. They don't want to have to ship it home.
And
some of the things that you could buy for Christmas. Well, you know, I have to tell you, it's a very broad answer because, of course, we're going to name everything we sell. We're going to name everything Conde sells. We're going to name everything that every supplier sells. I mean, it's Christmas. What I would stock on for Christmas?
Ornaments.
Ornaments for a start, because that you can start selling now because people give those as pre-gifts to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe at Thanksgiving a family gives it out to all their family members with the family name on it in a year at Thanksgiving. Hot mats and the gloves. Conde has a beautiful shape and cut at the bottom. You could put a beautiful family design on that. The pot mat. You could put, apple pie recipes and your favorite family recipe and give that as a gift to a family member or a child that has moved out of the house and you're trying to share all the recipes. Slates. Thank you, Melanie. Excellent. Here's where my bias comes in. Pillow covers, no matter where you get them. Pillow covers always go. Everybody has couches. Everybody has beds. Everybody has chairs. Kitchen towels that you could hang on hang on the oven. That's a great thing. Mugs.
The oven mitts and pot mats.
Yep. Even T-shirts. Beautiful. You can make those ugly Christmas sweaters. Well, you can make them yourself.
Yeah.
A shirt, an ugly Christmas shirt for the family Christmas party. Conde sells Vapor, I believe, and I've been saying for years, Vapor is the best shirt out there. Look, she's blushing. You see how her cheeks are slowly turning red? And she has that little glare, that little glimmer in her eyes?
I have not pressed one yet, but I will report back once I do.
I don't need to know how it represses. I already know how it presses. Excellent, because it's Vapor. I love Vapor. It's my favorite brand. I even did in a video while we were waiting for a glass or a slate or something to press where we had 3 to 4 minutes. I laid out 3 different shirts on my workbench. I laid out a Jersey 21M. I laid out a Gildan 42,000, 4,200, 42 something, and a Vapor. The Vapor was the brightest white there was. Oh, ugly sweater bottle koozies, absolutely.
And Todd's right.
Vapor has a tight knit
Todd Downing, one of our moderators, is with us. He said cutting boards. You're absolutely right, Todd. I sell a lot of cutting boards on my Etsy shop during Christmas. Something else that people say they just don't sell a lot of anymore, but during Christmas, I sell them like hotcakes, are phone cases. I've got them stocked up back there. I've got them all organized. If you all can't see, can you see all those phone cases? Those are all different models, by the way, hanging.
Yeah, because when you get a sale in an Etsy or something, or wherever you sell, everybody has a different phone, so you have to stock all different models and brands. But I'm going to tell you this from the heart, folks, as a business person. Don't overstock on phone cases. Stock what you need. Stock what you think you will need for the season, but don't go overboard because every 6 months the phone model comes out.
My recommendation is to start with the top newest models from Samsung and iPhone. So, and I sell, and you know what sells a lot of is custom photo collage phone cases. That's what I sell at Christmas time. People want a photo collage of their family and they want to give them as gifts. So I do sell quite a bit of those at Christmas time. Photo collage coffee bags are great ideas too. Anything photo collage, anything. And yes, you got to spend a little time creating it, but once you keep this in mind, once you create a template, when you design something, design something, don't design it with the fact that it's just for that one person. Think wider. Design it saying, well, what if somebody else wants the same exact product? I need to slip these images in and out. So that's how you want to do it, because once you have one template made, you spent the few hours making it. If you make it to where you can slip somebody else's photos in there, just change the text, boom, you spent like maybe 5 minutes, and it's another, and then your sale increases. So when you're making templates, make sure it's something that you can interchange for many different people. Wine bags, wine bags, wine stoppers, and she does baskets. Yes, Melanie, you're great. And Todd says he did mugs last year.
Yeah, you know what, folks? I mean, there are many items that you could use for that wine basket. But I think this would be really good. You could stick it in there in the styrofoam, that you put sometimes in the baskets at the bottom. And that would be really great, really vivid. It's, already mounted on something for you.
Yes.
I think that's also good.
What about like tins to put fudge and cookies in? I mean, I didn't do those. I've got some back. Yeah, or puzzles. Yes, Christmas puzzles sell great. I did some puzzles last year. What else? What else we got? Oh, this year there's an expansion on jewelry that you've got. I've got a few different. I've got a line myself and you can get them from other vendors, but they've got the Noosa bracelets out. Those will make great Christmas gifts this year. I'm going to push those this year in my own Etsy shop. In fact, I've been adding more stuff to it, trying to get ready for that huge Christmas rush. So start working on your websites now.
And it starts shops.
Now. Yes, it starts now.
Christmas is now, folks.
Yep.
Please do not wait for November or even October to stock up for Christmas, because chances are what you're looking for might be out of stock because of all the people stocking up now. And some items come very fast when you restock, and some could take 30 to 60 days. Do not get caught out there.
I believe Conde has wine stoppers, or don't they?
Yeah,
I believe they
so.
do. Conde has a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, they have so much stuff. So you just have to.
Conde has it all.
Yes, they do.
And you know why? You know why Conde has it all? Because David Gross has a love for sublimation, and he's trying to spread the word.
Stan,
that's where these gift boxes come in.
Center your face again. You're cutting. You're slowly moving to your right. There. No, a little more. I know you can see the screen. Keep going. Keep going. You're driving me crazy not being centered. Oh my gosh, it's 11 o'clock, which means it's midnight your time. Holy cow. We still have 36 people watching. I am so sorry.
And if any of those 37 people that are still watching has a box that's sitting over here and you got to pay your shipping invoice, come on, folks. Pay
Stan,
invoices. Yes, ma'am.
We said no about us tonight.
Wait a minute. Were you just talking about Noosa?
Yeah.
I missed that. Okay. No, I missed that. I wasn't sure.
We are going to make an announcement, though. We are going live again tomorrow. Eldon, stop it, Eldon. Come on.
Hey, hi. Like, you better quit playing. I'm just glad to be a part of this live video, everybody. I'm going to bed.
Can you hear him? I wanted to make sure he had bottoms on, guys. Oh, look at my puppy. It is late, so usually Ellen would have walked out in boxers. I'm just making sure y'all aren't getting an extra show. Okay, so
for the love of sublimation, folks.
For the love of sublimation, yes. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to go live.
Marcy, we were just talking about everything that Conde was giving away in their box, and they'll be giving away more boxes for the Black Friday sale, I'm sure, like they do every year.
Focus, camera. Why isn't it focusing? There we go. Okay, and
tomorrow night we're going to have a live video, aren't we?
Yeah. You keep cutting me off. Okay, yes, I was trying to say tomorrow night we are going to go live again around a little bit earlier. We're going to try to get our crap together. We'll announce it sometime around noon. But Stan and I got some stuff we're going to do. I pressed some things today that I want to show you, and no, they're not my items, but well, maybe 50-50. I'm going to also try to press a few of these Conde things tomorrow, like the headband. So, and we'll report back, okay? Stan,
yep, I think it's very nice.
Can you press anything?
Well, I have a piece of paper stuck in my printer at the bottom. I used my bypass tray for my mug paper, which I've done 1,000 times in the last 3 years.
You're off center again. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Killing me, Smalls.
Wait, I'll move over. How's that?
I'm gonna punish you. Okay, go ahead. There you go.
And it pulled, I guess, my fault. Maybe, I didn't fan it out enough, and maybe one of the edges at the corner of my mug paper was pointed up, and it caught inside the printer, and it pulled 3 or 4 sheets of paper in at one time, and I only got 2 out, and I can't find the other 2, so I really need to bring my printer upstairs, put it out here on the table with the bright light.
You want to say hi, everybody? Come on. Come on. You want to say hi? Come on. Up here.
That's what I got to
say hi.
Maybe call support, let them talk me through how to open up the back and the bottom. Yes, each of the bibs. Did you see those chocolates that Amy made?
She doesn't like my kisses. Sorry. All right. Okay, so one last thing before we go. We got 33 of you all. Let's all 33 comment right now. If you want me to press, I'm going to press 2 things out of the box. Come on, Mama. I'm going to press, no, Mama, no, I'm on video. No. I'm going to press 2 things out of the box. What do you want to see me press? Come on, let's go. Go. I want to see comments.
Come on, guys, make it hard. Because she only has 1 of everything. Pick a good...
And I'll pre-record me pressing it. I'm not going to go live because the last time I tried to do the whole live and go back and forth, it was a disaster. So I'll do a pre-record with very little edits. And the only time I edit is just to speed things up, not to edit out mistakes. So go ahead. Tell me what you want me to press. Chrissy says the band. Good. Headband. Yes, that's my puppy. Isn't she sweet?
I
want to see her? Look how cute. Look how cute
she
is.
I'd love to see you press the tile because you have the extra stuff to press it. You have that green pad and you have all that other good stuff that you need. Why are your headphones on the floor? They're brand new. What are you doing?
I don't like those. All right. Anyways, I got mad at him and just went. All right. So what are we doing? Headband. 5x7 glass panel. Oops. Okay.
Clock. We got 2 clocks. 3 clocks.
Headband,
clock. 4 clocks.
Clock, headband,
oven mitt.
headband, clock.
We got 2 headbands and an oven mitt, a couple of clocks. We got another headband, another clock from Tammy.
We got
Lisa with a headband, another headband. Okay, Amy. It looks like you're going to be doing clocks, headbands, and glass panels.
I didn't see one for a glass panel.
Oh, I did. It's up there.
Okay, you got 1. I see. Let's count clock. I have 1 clock.
Eileen said
2, 3, 4, 5 clocks. I have 5 5 clocks, and then I have headbands. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 headbands and another clock. So that's the 2 items I'm gonna do: the clock and the headband. And let me tell you, the clock scares me a little bit because I'm afraid I won't know how to put it together. It looks like I'll be on the Conde TV site tomorrow watching how to put that baby together before I screw it up. Okay.
Guys, I don't mean to say this, while we're talking about another company, but she did mention Noosa, so I mean, I feel a little left out of this game, just a bit.
We were talking about Christmas ideas.
Just kidding. Just so you all know.
I'll mention it for you. You know, it's going to be another hot seller, and it's probably you're going to shoot yourself by the time Christmas is over. Sequin pillow covers, and guess who has the best colors around town?
Woohoo! I got blue.
Yes. So there you go.
Thank you. No, but that's not what I was. But thank you very much.
You're done. Zip it.
I was just going to wacky Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We only got a few minutes. Wacky Wednesday. Got a few minutes there.
Oh, you're allowed to do that.
No minimums.
Yes, Wacky Wednesday.
Okay, I got it out.
And yep. So Wacky Wednesday. Be on the lookout for Stan and I. We're both doing Freaky Friday on Friday, and you'll hear more about that tomorrow. So other than that, overall, we love what we got in our Conde box. Please support Conde, guys. They've got the best support system out there. They've got a huge YouTube channel. They've got great customer
90%
service.
of everything I know from Conde, David Gross, and Conde TV.
Yes. Yep. Me too.
And I mimic him sometimes. I do.
Yes.
The best information in the world
Yep.
about sublimation comes from that man's mouth.
Yep. Yes, sequin covers, okay, and Conde does not have them. Yeah, if you've done the headbands, I learned it works better with a piece of cardstock or light cardboard inside to keep it taut. Okay. I'm going to watch a video on that headband, too. I only have one, and I don't want to screw it up.
Melanie, that's great.
I have sequin pillow covers. I'm going to save pressing on those for another day, for another show. We won't do that tomorrow because I want to do a follow-up on the Conde stuff. And then I've also got sneak peek of some other things that I don't sell, thank you. But they're right here. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. Right there. Don't know. There we go. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow.
I can honestly say, am I right when I say this? That tie does look good. Can I honestly say, and am I correct in saying that I think with Freaky Friday you might have outdone me?
No, because you have a good. No, I think we're pretty. No, I think you have a lot more products to offer, so therefore, kind of.
I didn't mean it bad. I meant,
No, I know you didn't mean that.
I think you're giving them a really great deal, is what I'm trying to say. I mean.
Okay. Do y'all know?
We'll talk about it tomorrow. No, we're not talking about it. No.
I just wanted you guys to know that I have my husband back there, and then I have my TV husband right here. Everybody, he's my TV husband.
Computer. I'm the work husband.
TV
Everybody has a work wife and a work husband at work. Well,
yeah.
There she is.
What time tomorrow?
Glory, folks.
Yes, June. David Gross and Forrest. And trust me, Forrest has got to be one of the best sales reps I've ever dealt with any company in my whole entire life. So he is really the best, honestly. And I'm not just saying that because I have to give a shout out to him or to Conde. I do not. It's just my personal experience. Stan and I were just talking about this the other day. Conde makes it so easy for me to want to talk about them because of my great experiences with them. So if you've ever had a bad experience, just give them a second shot and let them try to resolve things, because I guarantee you they're going to. As far as their shipping goes, I can't control that because, I mean, I'm sure they can't control that because Stan and I deal with that a little bit ourselves. It's going to do...
Not easy.
It's not easy. Jesus, it's really hard to get accurate shippings. You know, I am constantly spending my whole work week giving refunds for overages on my website, and I do it without ever being told to. It just goes, when I see, it's a process. I see your invoice, it comes through our ship station, Eldon packs it, I see how well he packed it and how cheap he got it, and I see you overpaid, and boom, you get a refund. There you go.
All right. Guys, while I have you here, thank you for bringing up shipping. I need to ask you all a question, because, you know, Amy charges her shipping on the website. She has it a little more automated because she has some more solid items than I have. I have light and fluffy, and then I mix with the heavy and dense, and I just can't get the website to figure out shipping correctly. So we do it manually, and we send you a shipping invoice, and then you pay it, and then we ship the product.
Bye, Melanie.
How about if I made a product called a shipping credit? Comes in different denominations, 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. You buy a shipping credit when you make your purchase. Let's say you do $35 in shipping credit on that one purchase of, let's say, 50 items you bought. And then when we get our packing slip, we see all the items you get, plus how much you prepaid your shipping right on there. We weigh it, we box it, we figure it out, and we say, oh my God, it was only $17.50 to the customer. So immediately before we put that tape on the box, we send a refund for the rest of the shipping credit that you just purchased that day. Does that sound like a good idea, or am I overthinking here to make it a little easier for you guys?
Stan, so like on your pillow covers, what you would do is you'd fold one, however you pack it, you'd fold one. Eldon actually does how he gets estimates for me, is he takes about 10 of them, however he'd put them in the box, and then he gives me those measurements and that weight. So, and then he would divide it by 10. Okay.
Yes, the problem I have is that I fold those and I weigh it, and it weighs 1.5 pounds for the 10 pillow covers, let's say, right? I don't know what the actual weight is. It's off the top of my head. Now, those 10 pillow covers take up a 12 by 12 by 1.5 inches, 2 inches, let's say, right? Now I get a baby blanket. The thing only weighs 8 ounces. But it takes up a bigger footprint.
Then you put the thickness. It has WooCommerce has everything for you to put that in, and then in the shipping part, there's different methods of saying how you want it to be packed first into the box. You choose it. It'll do. Trust me. Just try it once. You won't look back.
We'll try. I mean, I want to automate. I want to make it easy for everybody. That goes without saying.
Yeah. So, but you know what? Have you ever heard of the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? Maybe everybody likes how you're doing it now.
Okay.
Take a poll. How about
I don't get many. You're right. I will. I don't get many complaints. Excuse me. Wait.
Yeah.
I don't get many complaints. The only complaint once in a while I get is, hey, I didn't know that I was supposed to pay shipping separate. And I'm like, hey, but, you know, it's on your receipt. It's on everywhere. You know, you should have known.
Yeah, you know. Well, you get some people that just don't. I get people that tell me they don't get the shipment notifications from ShipStation all the time. I think it has to do a lot with email and something that goes on with how quirky email can be sometimes. So, you know, maybe we're going to spam, that kind of thing. So, all right, guys. So we've kept you here long enough. Thank you for the 32 of you guys that have stayed. So,
guys, yes, thank you so much. We love you, and we really have fun doing this.
Yep, this was a Conde show. Tomorrow we're gonna have another live type TV that'll be sponsored by Coney Island Transfer and Hellbound, and we're gonna do some giveaways. How about some digital giveaways? Digital. What do you think, Stan? We'll talk about it later. Ooh.
I think that's doable.
Yeah, so that way we don't have
I think that's really doable.
We don't have any shipping costs involved, so how about we do some digital so be there or be square. I might actually put on some makeup for y'all, because I literally, Stan's like, let's go live. Let's go live. I'm like, I don't want to go live. I don't want to go live. He's like, let's go live.
Let's go live.
Yep, and that's
it's the biggest argument we have. You know when I always want to go live? Like yesterday. Amy was building her new template pack from scratch, right?
Yeah.
So we talk back and forth, try this, do that, add this, put that, you get it. And it's funny. She's yelling at me, I'm yelling at her. Why the heck don't you do this? You could, if you don't like it, you could just step backwards. I mean, what's so bad? Try it. I think you guys would get a hoot just listening to us when we collaborate.
It's not collaborating. It's called arguing with each other all day like we do about everything else. It's not called collaborating.
No, it's collaborating, I tell you.
No, it's not collaborating.
Collaborate.
Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe. All right. So, with that being said, we will see you guys all tomorrow night. Remember, be there, be square. It'll be between, I'm not going to give you, we'll narrow down a time tomorrow, but it'll be anywhere between 6:30 and 8:30. So that's just a time frame I'm going to give you.
Guys, you remember this head.
We're going to do it.
I'll be here.
I know you'll be there because you don't have anything to do. You don't press anymore. I'm the one providing all the actual extra stuff.
Yeah. Like I actually have some time to press anything.
Well, that's your own fault. That's what you get for having a wacky Wednesday, a throwback. Oh, am I not supposed to say anything? And then a Freaky Friday. Jen's going to kill you by Saturday. That's going to be that's the new Saturday.
Jen doesn't know.
Jen
Monday. Doesn't know this, guys. Listen to this. She don't know this, okay, because she's in bed.
It's going to be Murder Monday for Stan.
It's going to be Murder Monday. She doesn't know this, but I just came up with this idea of having a Throwback Thursday tomorrow, right? You know what Throwback Thursday is? We're doing Wacky Wednesday again. We're throwing Thursday back to Wednesday. Guys, you got 24 more hours. Wacky Wednesday, folks, on Thursday.
It'll be Central Time, and I'm really shooting for probably around 7-ish. If I have to be put on the spot, 7-ish Central.
We'll try, Karen.
Yeah, so I like later, definitely. Just that's my preference because that's usually when I can get the kids out of the way and that kind of stuff. So even though, and summer, you think summer would be a lot easier for us, but it's actually worse because you got more people in the house. So, you know. All right, everybody. We appreciate you guys watching again.
Thank you, folks.
Check out all the links that Marvin posted to all the products that most of the products that we talked about tonight and the black box special that they did not too long ago. And remember, they're going to be having another one for Black Friday. So November's, believe it or not, it may seem a long ways away, but it's not. It's right around the corner. So
wait.
No more, Stan. Zip it.
Hey, no. Lanisha has a very valid question. Lanisha. Wacky Wednesday is the Coney Island Transfer website has no minimums on anything. You could buy one of anything. No 10 minimums, no 12 minimums. I'm done.
Yes. And Allison said later is better for her because, and this is true for a lot of people, because they're feeding their kids. They get home from work. A lot of you guys have full-time jobs in addition to this wonderful hobby we have. So you got to get home from work. You got to feed your kids and spend time with your family a little bit. So yes, later probably, that's why later always ends up in my head because I'm doing stuff still. So plus I like to sleep in a little later. So with it being summertime. All right, guys, we appreciate you watching. Thank you, Conde, for sending us the black box. We love it. It was absolutely great. And I plan on making the 2 items tomorrow, which will be the clock. God, I hope I can get my crap together. And the headband, which I'm totally excited about. So, all right. Are we out?
Good night again.
Good night, guys. Thank you. Woo, woo. All right, so we're going to go. We're going to go out.
Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, and remember for the prizes, I'm just going to mention this real quick. For the prizes, the more watchers we have, the more we'll have we'll do more prizes. So you guys got to be able to share. Just make sure, share in your vinyl groups if it's allowed. If you're unsure, ask an admin of any of those vinyl groups, because you know what? A lot of people in the vinyl industry do not even know what sublimation is. Bring them over to us. We want
the reason why Amy's saying vinyl groups, not that we're targeting anybody or, to come over. But we've gotten 20 PMs from 20 different people over the last 6 months stating about the misinformation that's being given out in these groups.
Yeah.
That you could use HP printers, that you could do this and you could do that. I don't know why people are giving out this false information. I have no idea what that benefit is. But if you want to know about sublimation, come on over to Sublimation and More.
Yes. Awesome. Way to end the show, Stan. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace.
Oh, sorry. I'll do a Zach peekaboo thing. Peekaboo. Are we out yet? No, I
Peekaboo,
can't.
everybody.
I can't see. Bye, everyone.
Be well. See you tomorrow. I had fun doing this. I always have fun doing this, actually.
You're still talking to YouTube. Bye, YouTube!
Oh, you. Bye, YouTube.
You're always last.
See you later.